This video will review how we can create an intelligent agent to track the weekly attendance of our students in our courses in alignment with the TVDVA attendance reporting policies, where if students log in for one day in a given week, they're considered present for the entire week. So we're already at our intelligent agents page, looking at the agent list. Currently, no agents are found here because this is just for demonstration. So to create a new intelligent agent, we go to the blue button and click that says New Agent. Here, we're going to create an intelligent agent that will run the attendance for the next week of school following this meeting. So I'm going to call this attendance May 6th, or May 2nd to May 6th. May 2nd to May 6th, and this will help us to see who has logged into our course during that week for our attendance. So we'll make sure that the agent is enabled. The first part of the agent is the criteria, which is where we're deciding who in the class list is going to trigger the agent. So for this, I always like to go to users with specific roles because we want to make sure that it's focused on the students and that our colleagues, or maybe you have LSTs or other collaborators in your Brightspace shell, we don't want them to also trigger the agent. So we'll go to users with specific roles and then click student. This keeps the data to being focused on your students. After that, we have a couple of options. We can go for a login activity or a course activity. Login activity refers to whether or not the student has accessed Brightspace at all, like if they've logged into the website. But it doesn't say if they've accessed your specific course shell, which is what we want for attendance. That one is course activity. So we're going to click the checkbox under course activity and use that to be the measure that triggers the agent. So we are going to go with the first option. User has not accessed the course in the last blank days, so that you can get a smaller list of who did not attend. For this example, we're going to choose 5 days because there are 5 school days in the week of May 2nd to May 6th. So we'll see if we can return the students' names who haven't logged on at all during the week. So this is the option we're choosing. Then we're going to move down to actions and we'll pick the first repetition setting. We are only going to be creating this agent to run once and give us the attendance data for 1 week. So we only need to take action the first time the criteria gets satisfied for each student. So we'll leave it as the first option. I'm not going to send an email when the criteria are satisfied, just because for attendance, I like to go back into the intelligent agent list and then look at the students who are returned after. And then finally, we're going to create a schedule. We will be using a schedule. And since this agent is just going to run once, we are going to have it repeat daily, just the daily option, and repeat every 1 day. As we only want the agent to run on 1 day and evaluate the previous 5 days. So we will be choosing May 7th, Saturday, May 7th as our date, the start and end date, because we only want it to run once. And the reason for this is because intelligent agents automatically run on 6 a.m. of the day that you schedule them for. So what will happen now, we'll click the update. And what this means is that on Saturday, May 7th at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the system is going to run and it will return you a list of all of the users or the students who haven't accessed the course in the previous 5 days, which means May 6th, May 5th, May 4th, May 3rd, and May 2nd. So we will save and close that. And then when the agent runs on May 7th, you'll get a link popping up here in the results of the last run. And if you click that, it'll take you to the list of students who have not attended in the previous 5 days. And that'll save you a lot of time, and you won't have to look at the class list feature on a regular basis. Then you can go to Trillium and then just update your attendance data as you would any other time you've done the attendance.